start with Brent.
We all see Jaden Pilati's athletic ability, but where has he grown mentally, and how much more comfortable are you with him in any situation now than maybe you were 3 or 4 weeks ago?
I think the biggest thing that he's done is he's been really good when it comes to him learning all the schemes and all the structures of everything that we've been doing. And knowing he missed the winter time, he's getting himself caught back up. As we say, he's been in Navy SEAL training, so we've had to have him in the dark, deep waters and allowing him to learn everything and pick everything up. And as you see, as you get towards this time in November, some of the fruits of the labor are starting to come into play, and we know that he has a high level of skill, and there's some things he can do that you don't have to coach, and that's what we love about him.
Patrick.
Coach, what do you like about what Evan Spillman has done, and do you even still view him as a young player? He's a redshirt freshman, but he's played a lot for you guys and been really productive when he's had chances.
You know, I would say at this point in time, everyone in the room is viewed as a veteran. They're coached as a veteran. They're mentored as a veteran. And the mindset is they're a veteran. So when you have an opportunity to go play, the expectation is you're going to play, you're going to go play well, you're going to make plays, and you're going to be able to do everything you can to help our team accomplish the mission of being able to play great on defense and win football games. So from our perspective with Edwin, he is one of those guys to where, as a young player who doesn't have a lot of time under his belt here in this program, we're continuing to work on the leadership elements of him being able to be a little more vocal. But from an action standpoint, he is exactly what you want on the football field, because he will knock you out, and we love it.
Brent.
When you look at Florida's offense, what's the challenge for your group in defending their offense? And maybe the second part of that is, why have you guys tackled better in the last couple of weeks?
Looking at their offense, I would say probably the one thing that they make you do is they make you defend every area of the field. They do a great job of complementing a lot of the runs with RPOs, or RPOs with complementary runs to be able to match up. So that they stress you to have to be, in a sense, perfect in all of your run fits, but also great with your eye discipline. And you can tell they've been in every game, maybe outside of maybe one or two where it kind of got away from them. But we have to make sure that we're at our best when it counts the most. From a tackling standpoint, it's something that we've just constantly and consistently have been working on as you continue to get through the fall. In order for you to be better at things, you have to continue to work on them, and those are things that we've just continued to work on. We have to and did block out the outside noise and just stay to our process of being able to understand how do you tackle, how do you get better at tackling, and how do you stay on course to be a better tackler.
Coach, what do you like about having Edwin and Jeremiah on the field together? How do they complement each other?
We have two, as you would be able to call them, from our perspective, we have two studs on the field. Both of those guys can drive our defense. They can get everyone called the line and adjusted. They have the ability to make a lot of plays. So when you have two leaders that can be able to do that, your comfort level is really good. And you're also starting to see an element of athleticism from them being able to make plays out in space. And that's what you want to do as our program continues to evolve. We want to make sure that we continue to get more athletic at our position, specifically at linebacker.
Two more, Brent and Patrick.
Where does Arion right now? How do you manage him, and how is maybe the last couple of weeks of some rest? How do you think that benefits him, or where do you think that benefits him the most if he can get on the field down the stretch here?
Well, I think it puts him in a scenario where he can really manage and take care of his body. The one thing about Arion is, from a preparation standpoint, he's been awesome and been elite when it comes to that, because he's still the first person in the building. You would not have known that he was not preparing to play a whole football game. There were just some things that needed to be done to take care of him with respect to his body. The one thing that we trust and know is he's doing everything he can to get back as fast as he can. And we're trusting the process from our athletic trainers and all the things that they have in play for him. And when he comes back, we'll be ready to play him. And the thing that it has been allowed us to be able to do is some of the other individuals, to put them in some limelight scenarios where they have to be able to go play and really get some intensity through repetition during these times.
Last one.
Jaden Harmon was in the similar position as Perlotti, going through spring. You said earlier in the season you
Same scenario, just when it comes to all of the growth items that they're doing. So having him on the field, it's wonderful to see him out there being able to get our defense called the line and adjusted, being able to make plays when he's out in space, and being able to be violent at the point of attack. Those are the things that we're consistently challenging all of our guys to be able to do. So to see him continue to take those steps, it's great, because now you know you have another piece of the armor that comes into play when it comes to having more bodies that you could be able to use and have access to.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep. Thank you all.